Today's topic is something every farmer needs to know about: first aid and the must-have tools for every farm. Farming is rewarding, but let's be honest, it's also full of unexpected risks. A small accident can quickly escalate if you are not prepared. So let's talk about why first aid matters, why you need it in your kit, and how to handle emergency like a pro on the farm. Trust me, this episode might just save a life, maybe even yours.
Hello and welcome to the Farmers Health Show. I'm Akentona Evelyn, your trusted guide to staying healthy and safe as we cultivate our farms and grow our future. Today, we are talking about something that every farmer needs but often overlook: first aid, and the essential tools you should always have on the field as a farmer. Whether you are handling machinery, working with livestock, or even harvesting mushrooms, accidents can happen on the farm. Having the right first aid knowledge and supplies can make all the difference. So grab a notebook, take a seat. This is going to be good. Why first aid matters for a farmer? Farming is one of the most rewarding but also one of the most hazardous occupations. Think about it. You are working with sharp tools, heavy machineries, unpredictable animals, and sometimes toxic chemicals. Injury can range from minor cuts and burns to more serious issues like fractures, allergy reaction, and even heat exhaustion. Having first aid kit nearby and knowing how to use it ensure that you can respond to emergency quickly, minimizing the impact of injury and even saving lives on the farm. But what exactly should you have in your first aid kit as a farmer? Drop that in the comment section. Let's break it down. The must have farm tools in farmers' first aid kits.
Here is a practical guide to building a farmer-friendly first aid kit. Make sure you customize it to your farm's unique needs. So what a mushroom farmer need is different from what a crop farmer would need. So first of all, we have bandages and dressing, adhesive bandages for small cuts, sterilized gauge pad, and medical tape for larger wounds. We also have elastic bandages for spears and string. You also need antiseptics and ointment as part of your first aid kit. Alcohol wipe or antiseptic solution to clean wounds. We also have antiseptic ointment to prevent infections. You also need some basic tools, okay? A pair of scissors for cutting gauge or clothing, tweezers to remove debris from a wound. We also have disposable gloves to maintain hygiene when working on a wound or treating an accident on the farm. We also have medication such as pain relievers, so you have to contact a physician or your doctor for a proper pain relievers and then add it to your first aid kit. You also need medication for allergic reaction, especially important if you are around bees or plants that can trigger allergy. So you have to add medication that are able to treat allergies on the farm. Also, you need activated charcoal to treat certain type of poisoning on the farm. We also have special items that you need to add to your first aid kit, such as the snake bait kit if you live or work in a region where venomous snakes are. So you also need a cooling gel or burn cream for minor burns from equipment or even exposure to the sun. We also have other miscellaneous that you need to have in your first aid kit, such as the CPR face shield for emergency, a flashlight to assist with nighttime emergencies. You need to also have emergency contacts, including the nearest by hospital, police station, and fire service. First aid tips and tricks for farmers. Now that you know what to include, let's cover a few key tips to maintain your first aid kit. So you have to do regular maintenance. You have to check it as time goes by to see what to replace and what to remove. So first of all, check your first aid kit every 3 months. Replace expired medication and replenish used supplies. Don't wait to run out. Accessible placements. Know where to keep your first aid box. So keep your kit in a waterproofed box and store it in a location that is easy to be reached, like your tractor, your barn, or even in your truck. Let's learn the basic first aid, right? Tools are only as good as the person using it, right? So take a first aid course to learn how to treat common farm injuries like cut, burn, and fracture. So bosses, business owners, at least expose your workers to first aid course that will enable them to take care of themselves on the farm. Basic preparation. Always carry a charge phone and ensure that somebody knows the location when you are working in a remote area. Whichever part of the farm you are working, make sure that your colleague farmer knows that you are working there, right? Real life examples. Imagine you are harvesting a mushroom, right? And a sharp knife or tool accidentally nick your finger. Without proper first aid, even a small cut can lead to infection in a mushroom farm. Here is what you should do. You first of all have to clean the wound with water. So quickly run to the tap, wash the wound with running water, apply an antiseptic wipe to prevent infection, and cover it with a sterilized bandage to prevent other pulses on the farm or bacteria to enter the wounded area. Or let's say you are bitten by an insect on the farm and you have allergic reaction to this insect. Imagine you don't have any allergy tools or medication on the farm. So having it will help you reduce the symptoms until you ask or seek medical attention from the nearby hospital. Having these supplies and the knowledge to act quickly can be a game changer to you as a farmer. That is it for today's episode, the Farmer's Health Show. Remember, being prepared with the right first aid tool can protect not only your health but also livelihood. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to share it with your fellow farmers, right? Hit on the subscribe button to join the team. Click on the notification bell so that you don't miss it every Friday, 6 p.m. Let's grow a safer, healthier farming community together. Until next episode, stay safe and stay healthy. This is a girl, the crown princess of the edible fungi kingdom, Akintina Evelyn, your able host.